Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt that something about your outfit made you appear older than you really are, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it? For many women over 60, the answer lies in the blouses we choose. What once felt timeless or safe can actually become the very thing that quietly adds years to our appearance. The truth is, certain blouse styles can weigh us down, hide our best features, and make us look less vibrant than we feel inside. The good news, a few simple changes can transform the way you look and feel. By learning which blouses to let go of and what to wear instead, you'll discover how easy it is to appear fresher, more elegant, and more confident at any age. This video isn't about chasing trends or dressing like someone you're not. It's about highlighting your natural beauty, refining your wardrobe with intention, and choosing pieces that flatter you in the most effortless way possible. Throughout this video, we'll uncover the blouse mistakes that many women unknowingly make after 60, baggy fits, outdated prints, awkward necklines, and I'll show you chic, modern alternatives that make you look polished and youthful without trying too hard. So if you've ever wondered which tops are quietly aging you and what you should wear instead, stay with me. The first mistake is one of the most common and yet the easiest to fix. Smooth transition. Let's start with the blouse style that so many women rely on for comfort, but that often has the opposite effect on style. One of the most common blouse choices for women over 60 is the oversized baggy style. At first glance, it feels like a safe option. After all, it's comfortable, it covers everything, and it seems forgiving on days when you don't want to think too much about your outfit. But here's the hidden problem. When a blouse is too loose, it doesn't just hide your midsection or arms, it hides your shape entirely. Instead of looking relaxed and effortless, baggy blouses can make you appear weighed down and shapeless. Think about it this way. Your body, at any age, deserves definition. Even the smallest hint of tailoring can highlight your figure in a flattering way. A boxy blouse, on the other hand, erases your natural lines and often makes the upper body look wider, shorter, and less dynamic. It's the style equivalent of turning down the lights on your best features. So, what's the alternative? Choose blouses that skim your body rather than drown it. Look for pieces with subtle darts at the waist, a gentle wrap style, or side slits that give movement without bulk. A blouse with a soft V-neck and a slightly curved hemline can elongate your frame and instantly lift your look. If you prefer flowy fabrics, go for chiffon or silk with structure, so it glides over your shape instead of hanging stiffly. And here's another tip. Pair a more relaxed blouse with fitted bottoms. Wide pants plus a baggy top is a recipe for looking overwhelmed, while balancing a floaty blouse with slim trousers or a pencil skirt creates harmony. When you make this small switch, from oversized and baggy to structured and flowing, you'll notice how much taller, lighter, and more confident you feel. Smooth transition. If oversized blouses make us disappear under too much fabric, the next blouse mistake does the opposite. It adds too many frills and details, creating a busy look that can age you even faster. For decades, ruffles, lace, and frilly details were considered feminine and romantic. Many women grew up with closets full of blouses decorated with tiers of fabric, bows, or embroidered lace at the neckline. But while those elements may have felt stylish in the past, today they often send a very different message. Instead of highlighting your elegance, they can overwhelm your frame and make your overall look appear dated and fussy. The challenge with excessive frills is that they add unnecessary volume in places you don't need it, around the chest, the shoulders, or the sleeves. This extra fabric draws the eye to the blouse itself instead of to you. The result is a silhouette that feels heavy, distracting, and sometimes even costume-like. At 60 and beyond, the goal isn't to look like we're stuck in another decade, but to project confidence, simplicity, and grace. So what should you do instead? Opt for blouses that have clean lines and subtle elegance. A silk blouse with a simple drape or a top with a softly pleated neckline can look refined without the extra fuss. Small details, like a delicate button, a gentle ruching at the side, or a modest slit in the sleeve, add sophistication while keeping the look modern. Minimalism is your best friend here. By stripping away the clutter, your natural beauty and presence take center stage. Another tip: if you love the romantic vibe of ruffles, incorporate it in moderation. A blouse with one soft cascading detail down the front, paired with sleek pants or a tailored skirt, gives you a touch of drama without going overboard. When you simplify your blouse choices, you'll notice how much easier it is to accessorize. A timeless silk scarf, a bold necklace, or statement earrings will shine against a clean canvas, something that frilly designs often compete with. Smooth transition. While too many ruffles can distract and date your look, the next blouse mistake is all about print. Those loud patterns and outdated designs that can instantly add years if you're not careful. Patterns can be powerful. The right print can add energy, movement, and personality to your outfit. But the wrong print, especially those that are outdated or overly loud, can instantly age your look. Think of oversized floral prints, heavy geometric shapes, or neon colors that were once trendy but no longer feel current. These patterns often dominate the entire blouse, making it look busy and distracting rather than stylish. One of the biggest issues with outdated prints is that they tie your look to a specific era. For example, large 1980s style florals or psychedelic swirls can make your outfit feel stuck in the past, even if the blouse is brand new. Instead of enhancing your natural vibrancy, they overshadow it. For women over 60, this can create the opposite effect of what we want. Instead of looking refreshed, the outfit may appear costume-like or overly nostalgic. So what's the alternative? Choose prints that are timeless and subtle. Small-scale florals, soft polka dots, or delicate abstract patterns can give you interest without overwhelming your frame. Neutral tones with a pop of color also create a balanced, chic impression. Another smart option is to embrace solid colors and let accessories do the work. Think a clean cream blouse paired with a patterned silk scarf or a navy top with a statement necklace. This approach not only modernizes your look, but also gives you flexibility in mixing and matching pieces. If you enjoy wearing patterns, keep them proportional to your frame. Petite women look best with smaller prints, while taller women can handle slightly larger designs. The key is harmony. Prints should support your outfit, not overpower it. When you make this shift, you'll notice how much more polished your overall style feels. Instead of people noticing your blouse first, they'll notice you, confident, modern, and radiant. Smooth transition. If outdated prints can overpower your outfit, the wrong fabric can also work against you. In the next section, we'll talk about shiny or cheap-looking materials that can dull your elegance and what to wear instead. Fabric choice can completely change how a blouse looks and feels. Even if the cut is perfect, the wrong fabric can instantly cheapen your outfit and make you look older. Shiny polyester, stiff satin blends, or synthetic materials that don't breathe are some of the biggest culprits. They not only reflect light in unflattering ways, but also highlight every crease, wrinkle, or fold in the garment. The result is a blouse that looks inexpensive and uncomfortable, even if you've styled it carefully. Another issue with overly shiny fabrics is that they often feel dated. Decades ago, these fabrics were marketed as glamorous alternatives to silk. Today, however, they tend to scream budget rather than elegant. And because they don't drape well, they can cling to the body in the wrong places, drawing attention where you may not want it. So, what should you wear instead? Choose fabrics that look refined and feel good on the skin. Natural fibers like cotton blends, linen, or silk offer a soft finish that is both timeless and comfortable. A matte silk blouse in ivory or pale blue can instantly elevate your outfit, while lightweight linen in soft neutrals feels chic and effortless. Fabrics with a subtle texture, like crepe or chiffon, add interest without the harsh shine. The right fabric also moves with you, which is key for creating an elegant silhouette. Instead of clinging, it flows. Instead of shining too brightly, it reflects light gently. This makes your blouse look far more expensive and flattering, no matter how simple the design. When you upgrade your fabric choices, you'll find that even the most basic blouse can look polished and sophisticated. It's a small shift with a big payoff. Smooth transition. If fabrics can make or break your blouse, the neckline plays an equally important role. Next, let's look at how high or tight collars can age your appearance and what necklines actually flatter women over 60. Necklines are one of the most overlooked details in a blouse, yet they have a huge impact on how youthful and balanced you appear. Many women gravitate toward high neck or tight collar blouses, believing they provide coverage or sophistication. Unfortunately, these styles often have the opposite effect. A neckline that sits too high can shorten the neck, emphasize lines or wrinkles, and create a heavy look around the face. Instead of opening up your features, it can make your upper body feel closed off and restricted. Tight collars can also cause discomfort, especially as our bodies naturally change with age. A blouse that hugs the neck too closely may draw attention to areas you'd rather not highlight, such as sagging skin or a soft jawline. Instead of enhancing your elegance, it creates a boxy, rigid effect that rarely flatters women over 60. So, what's the solution? Opt for necklines that elongate and soften. A gentle V-neck is universally flattering. It creates vertical lines that draw the eye down, lengthening the neck and adding balance to the face. Scoop necks and boat necks are also excellent choices, as they reveal just enough skin to brighten the look without being too revealing. Even a collared blouse with an open button or two can frame the face beautifully while still feeling polished. The goal is openness. By choosing necklines that provide breathing room, you project confidence, ease, and vitality. These styles highlight your face, your smile, and your natural presence, exactly where attention should be. When you shift from high-neck blouses to more relaxed, face-framing necklines, you'll notice how much lighter and more graceful your overall style becomes. Smooth transition. And while the neckline shapes how your blouse frames your face, the sleeves determine how it flatters your arms and balance your proportions. Let's look at common sleeve mistakes that can quietly age your look and the alternatives that truly flatter. Sleeves might seem like a minor detail, but they play a powerful role in how a blouse frames your body. For women over 60, two sleeve mistakes appear again and again: sleeves that are too puffy and sleeves that are too short. Both styles can unintentionally highlight areas you'd prefer to minimize while throwing off the balance of your overall outfit. Puffy sleeves, for example, add unnecessary bulk to the shoulders and arms. While they might look whimsical on a runway, in everyday life they can feel exaggerated and unflattering. Extra fabric at the top of the arm widens your silhouette and often competes with accessories like necklaces or earrings. Instead of enhancing your shape, the blouse ends up overwhelming it. On the other hand, sleeves that are too short, such as cap sleeves or cuts that stop right above the elbow, can draw attention to parts of the arm many women feel self-conscious about. These styles cut across the arm at awkward lengths, making them appear heavier or less toned. It's not about hiding your arms, but about finding designs that highlight them gracefully. The solution lies in proportion. Three-quarter sleeves are a timeless favorite because they elongate the arm and give a slimming effect. Long, gently tapered sleeves also create elegance without adding volume. For warmer weather, flutter sleeves or soft draped sleeves provide coverage with movement, avoiding the harsh cuts of shorter designs. When you choose sleeves that complement rather than compete with your natural shape, your entire blouse feels more balanced. You'll look polished, confident, and modern without drawing attention to the wrong places. Smooth transition. With sleeves mastered, it's time to bring everything together. In the next part, we'll explore the perfect alternatives, timeless blouse styles that flatter, uplift, and make women over 60 look effortlessly chic. Now that we've uncovered the blouse mistakes that can quietly add years to your look, let's focus on the fun part, discovering the blouses that truly flatter, uplift, and make you feel modern at any age. The goal isn't to chase trends or copy what younger women are wearing. It's to curate timeless, chic alternatives that highlight your best features and align with your lifestyle. One of the most powerful choices is the classic silk blouse. Whether in soft ivory, pale blue, or elegant navy, silk has a natural drape that feels both luxurious and effortless. A silk blouse with a simple V-neck can instantly brighten your complexion, while still offering a sophisticated polish that works from brunch with friends to a dinner out. Another option is the tailored cotton or linen blend blouse. These fabrics breathe well, move with ease, and give a crisp yet relaxed look. A blouse with subtle darts at the waist or a curved hemline offers shape without being clingy. These details provide just enough structure to define your silhouette while keeping comfort front and center. For those who prefer more coverage, a tunic-style blouse with a modern cut is a wonderful alternative. Look for versions with side slits, three-quarter sleeves, and minimal embellishments. The streamlined shape lengthens the body, while the flowy fabric keeps the look light and graceful. Pair it with slim pants or straight-leg jeans for a balanced, youthful effect. Color also plays an important role. Solid neutrals like cream, taupe, black, and navy are endlessly versatile. But don't shy away from soft jewel tones such as emerald, sapphire, or burgundy. These shades bring vibrancy without overwhelming, and they're universally flattering for mature skin tones. Finally, remember that simplicity leaves room for accessories. A clean blouse acts as the perfect canvas for statement earrings, layered necklaces, or a beautiful scarf. Instead of your blouse fighting for attention with busy details, it becomes the backdrop that allows your personality and style to shine. When you embrace these alternatives, you'll find that your wardrobe feels instantly refreshed. Each piece works harder for you, offering endless mix and match possibilities while keeping you chic and comfortable. Smooth transition. Now that we've walked through the mistakes to avoid and the alternatives to embrace, let's bring it all together in a quick recap, and I'll share one final thought to inspire your style journey. We've explored a journey through blouses, the styles that quietly add years, and the timeless alternatives that bring back confidence, elegance, and ease. Along the way, we uncovered some of the most common mistakes. Oversized tops that hide your beautiful shape, frilly details that overwhelm, outdated prints that look stuck in another decade, shiny fabrics that cheapen your look, high necklines that close off your face, and sleeves that throw proportions off balance. Each of these missteps might seem small, but together they can transform how others see you, and more importantly, how you feel about yourself. But here's the empowering truth. Style after 60 is not about giving things up. It's about making intentional choices. By shifting toward clean lines, modern necklines, soft but structured fabrics, and blouses with thoughtful tailoring, you highlight your best features in the most effortless way possible. A silk blouse in a neutral shade, a crisp cotton tunic, or a timeless V-neck top becomes more than just clothing. They become tools that help you step out feeling polished and vibrant. Remember, fashion for mature women is about balance. It's not about hiding, and it's certainly not about chasing trends that don't resonate. It's about letting your wardrobe reflect the confidence, wisdom, and grace you've earned. When you choose blouses that flatter instead of fight with your natural beauty, you don't just look younger, you look more like yourself at your very best. So the next time you open your closet, ask yourself, does this blouse uplift me or weigh me down? That simple question can completely transform the way you get dressed. And if you found today's tips inspiring, make sure to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more timeless fashion tips for women over 60. If you enjoyed learning about blouses, you'll love my video on 7 pants styles that instantly age women over 60, because a polished wardrobe is about harmony from top to bottom. Smooth closing transition. Remember, style has no expiration date. It's never about age. It's about choosing with intention, dressing with joy, and walking into every day as the most confident version of yourself.